Hello guys, this is Reese from Bomarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2021 Volkswagen Atlas SE with technology with 4Motion. This is the new body style for 2021. It's 3 inches longer. The changes to the size are only on the outside. The front end and the back end change make it 3 inches longer than the previous version. It features the same nice sweeping bold line down the side of the car, over the wheel arches and into the front. On the front there are now air intakes on the front bumpers. Also the new more aggressive chin down here on the front, and all new LED headlights and LED running lights and all weather lights in exchange for fog lights. Black roof rails, that's also a change in 2020, and they carried over into 2021. This particular one does have a panoramic sunroof option for another $1,200. Keyless entry on all 4 doors, LED headlights, LED tail lights, power liftgate, remote start, chrome exhaust tips down here on the back, little extra chrome incorporated into the tail lights now. Let's take a look inside. It features lumbar support on a seat. Nothing's changed there since the inception in 2018. Lumbar support here, forward and back, and the seat back. It's a leatherette wrapped seat. The white stitching is a little more bold, a little more pronounced now on the 2021s. Also features Volkswagen's new steering wheel with a little bit of chrome finish here, well, silver finish on the spokes. It replaces the piano black treatment that they had with the old steering wheel. The buttons, the mapping, everything's still the same. Your assist systems are right here. So the assist systems include side assist, which is your blind spot detection, rear traffic alert, and front assist. It does still have adaptive cruise control. A change that they made in 21 though is they removed the lane assist option, the lane assist camera for the SE with tech. Automatic headlights, power door locks, power windows with 1 touch up, 1 touch down, window locks right here, power mirrors, a remote lift gate right there. So that allows you to open a rear hatch, and you can also close that rear hatch with that same switch, just lifting up and holding it. Cruise control functionality is all right here. Your resume is set, and then your following interval. Volume control for the stereo is right here. That's also for Bluetooth, and that's also for navigation, if you're running your phone for navigation. Coin box for storage right there. An adjustable steering wheel with this little lever right here. You can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it in where you need it. Standard instrument cluster for Volkswagen right there. An LCD screen in the middle, and then 2 analog dials for the tachometer and a speedometer right there. MIB2 radio is AM, FM, and satellite. So there's AM or FM, there's AM, and then there's satellite. So you're going to have all of that with this car. It does also come with App Connect. App Connect allows you to do Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink using those 2 USB ports down there. Now the 2 USB ports became a thing in 2020, and it continues over into 2021. You still have an auxiliary port right there and a 12-volt charger right there. And speaking of charger, you do have wireless charging right here on this mat. It will actually work through the phone case in most cases if your phone is a wireless charging capable phone. Push button start right here, and then the electronic parking brake right there. Lift up to put it on, push down on the brake, and push down on that to release it. The backup camera is a backup camera with trajectory steering, so the yellow lines move according to the steering wheel, the red lines stay put, they simulate straight back and straight back, and the red line signifies where your bumper is. And that is the best HD camera that I've ever seen on a car, all brands included. So it's a super powerful HD camera. Now another thing that they changed in 2020 was they added the Park Pilot sensors. So you have park pilot sensors at the front of the car and at the rear of the car, so it beeps to let you know that you're approaching an object that you may have an impact with if you're not careful. This being 4Motion or all-wheel drive, it has this knob here, the selector knob. You have the snow button, and then you have your Eco, Normal, Sport, or Custom by turning it to the roadway. Then you have off-road, and then you also have off-road custom. Off-road custom will allow you to tweak different aspects of the drive. So you can do that, and you have all of these drop-down menu items right here for that. And that's just turning to off-road custom. And if you put it back on the roadway, now you're back to Eco, Normal, Sport, and Custom. And you can touch the screen to change it, or you can push down on the knob and change it and save yourself some fingerprints. Now, on the interior here, nothing's really changed on the inside here. There's still this little storage bin up here. There's these big open handles right here. Wood grain going through the door handle, door panel, across into the dash, and across to the other side right there. As you look at that leatherette seat again, that is a heated seat. In the glove box, SD card reader right there, and also a CD player and a spot for more SD cards right there. Also seat belt clip protectors right there, those orange things there. So if you're using a child seat. Up above, you still have a vanity mirror, but you do have LED lighting now instead of just the regular incandescent bulbs. Another change is, well, it does have rain sensing wipers, but this camera housing up here used to be here for SE with text with the lane assist. Now it's just the rain sensing wiper setup right here. There is no lane assist on this one. This one does, of course, have that panoramic sunroof as an added feature. $1,200 gets you a panoramic sunroof on the car. These can't be added aftermarket. If you add a sunroof aftermarket, you're going to end up with the regular old sunroof that you had in your Dodge Lancer or something like that. It's just not the same. Giant sunshade there that covers that. And then this also goes back as well with a pop-up windscreen there. As you take a look at that giant panoramic sunroof, covers both the first row and the second row. Storage in here is a third USB down here. So you have 3 USBs up front and then 2 in the back. Let's take a look at the back seat, or the middle seat. This one comes in at $43,535. The additions are the $1,200 for the sunroof with the fixed rear section. Also towing package, $550 on this one. $285 for the monster mats for the bench seat setup. Privacy cargo cover adds $200, and roadside assistance kit added $85, bringing it to $43,535. So this one's got a lot of added on features. They do feature 20-inch alloy wheels though. Those are now standard. As you look at the climate control setup here, also another add in 2020 was they added a 3-prong plug-in to the SE with tech, along with those 2 USBs right there for charging. Then you have your climate control there as well. As we look up from the back, giant panoramic sunroof that goes back over my head. Steering clusters, new steering wheel, center console right there. So not a whole lot of changes. It's just been polished a little bit, a little better. With the bench seat setup, you are able to do 3 car seats across the middle row. So 1 car seat here, 1 car seat here, and 1 car seat here. There are latch hookups for all 3 all the way across. Fold down armrest right here. There's always plastic on here. There's a cup holder hidden in there. Sunshades are still built into the doors, so I'll show you that there. Sunshade built in. Sunshade built in on this side as well. The thing that I like about the Atlas, which makes it super popular, and right now super hot seller, is the fact that you can get 3 car seats in that middle row, and you can actually get 7 full-size passengers in here. So the big key to that is this feature right here, this 2-way switch to get into the 3rd row. Let's say you have booster seats in here. You don't have to remove the booster seats from any of these seats to get into the 3rd row. You don't have to take the kid out, take the seat out, unbuckle the seat, then get everybody to climb in, and then reinstall the seats before you're on your way. That's 10 minutes later down the road. With this here, You just lift up on this lever right here. Lift up, seat pitches forward, bottom drops out. You push the seat forward, passengers climb into the back. Those headrests are adjustable. Notice how high off the floor those seats are. So there's a good amount of distance between the floor and the bottom of the seat. And then I'm able to actually flip up the headrest, just like that. And those seats will fold flat as well. It's sculpted. The roof is sculpted, so you can have a 6'4", 6'5" person back there, even wearing a ball cap, and they can just climb in. Now, did you notice I lifted up on this seat to push it back? This little lever here, push the seat back, and there's a lever underneath to slide the seat forward and back. There's also this nice handle over here to fold the seat down. I'm amazed that I'm able to do that with a single hand. And lift that back up. Let's take a look at the back. Power lift gate. So you just grab the little gasket there and you can open it. You can also open it with the key fob. Here's a look through from the back to the front. Look up at the giant panoramic sunroof. This one comes with a monster mat set right here. Roadside assistance kit, cargo containment blocks right there. This one also has that cargo cover. It's seated right here. And then underneath all of that is your spare tire. So we can get this up. There you go. If you fold these seats down, you have that space there, and then you have the assisted lift gate. Hey, look at the chrome exhaust tips on the back. Again, this is an SE with Tech 4Motion. We just shortened that to SE with Tech. The car comes with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty from Volkswagen with 2 years of free maintenance. And if you ask for me, please ask for me. If these videos have helped you in any way, please come in at the dealership and ask for me. Or when you call on the phone, ask for me. Otherwise, you're going to get just any other salesman. And they're probably not going to be as thorough as I would be. So if you're interested in this car or any other car, please give me a call. 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257. If you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, I will also give you a 3rd year free maintenance. That's a local deal only. So if you're in the St. Louis area, you come to our dealership and get that 3rd free oil change as well, with tire rotation and multi-point inspection. As a plane flies overhead, we just sold the car to a gentleman who flew in from Brooklyn, New York, and drove home in an Atlas SEL. I can do the same for you. It'll be a great experience, I promise you. Also, if you buy from me, you'll get a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. That's 10 years, 200,000 miles nationwide, free of charge. So if you're interested in this car, give me a call, 636-290-4257. If you're looking for a certain car, give me a call, 636-290-4257. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Thanks a lot, guys. Oh, by the way, it's Resells Cars on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day.